Ladies and gentlemen, the silence with which you have listened to Mr. Lincoln during his hour is credible to this vast audience. Composed of men of various political parties, nothing is more honorable to any large mass of people assembled for the purpose of a fair discussion than that kind and respectful attention that is yielded not only to your political friends, but to those who are opposed to you in politics. Uniformity in the local laws and institutions of the different states is neither possible nor desirable. If uniformity had been developed when the government was established, it must inevitably have been the uniformity of slavery everywhere, or else the uniformity of Negro citizenship and Negro equality everywhere. I ask you, are you in favor of conferring upon the Negro the rights and privileges of citizenship? Do you desire to strike out of our state constitution that clause that keeps slaves and free Negroes out of the state, and allow the free Negroes to flow in and cover your prairies with black settlements? Do you desire to turn this beautiful state into a free Negro colony, in order that when Missouri abolishes slavery, she can send 100,000 emancipated slaves into Illinois and become citizens and voters on an equality with yourselves? If you desire Negro citizenship, if you desire them to allow them to come into the state and settle with a white man, if you desire them to vote on an equality with yourselves, to make them eligible to office, to serve on juries and to adjudge your rights, and to support Mr. Lincoln and the Black Republican Party, who are in favor of the citizenship of the Negro. For one, I am opposed to Negro citizenship in any and every form. I believe this government was made on the white basis. I believe it was made by white men for the benefit of white men and their prosperity forever. And I am in favor of confining citizenship to the white men of European birth and descent, instead of conferring it upon Negroes, Indians, and other inferior races. Mr. Lincoln, following the example and lead of all the little abolition orators who go around and lecture in the basements of schools and churches, reach from the Declaration of Independence, that all men are created equal, and then asks, how can you deprive the Negro of such equality, which God in the Declaration of Independence awards to him? Now, I hold that Illinois had a right to abolish and prohibit slavery as she did. And I hold that Kentucky has the same right to continue and protect slavery that Illinois had to abolish it. I hold that New York had as much right to abolish slavery as Virginia has to continue it, and that each and every state of this union is a sovereign power with the right to do as it pleases upon this question of slavery, and upon all its domestic institutions, and why we cannot adhere to the great principle of self-government upon which our institutions were originally based. I believe that this new doctrine preached by Mr. Lincoln and his party will dissolve the Union if it succeeds. They are trying to array all the northern states in one body against the South to excite a sectional war between the free states and the slave states in order that one or the other may be driven to the wall.